Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Woodstock Lab. First thing, you need to make sure you have all the materials if you're doing this from home. I've got my milk here. I've got some food coloring. Hey, I've even got my soap. If you don't have the eyedropper, you're only going to make one drop, so it's not that big of a deal. First thing you want to do is you want to add enough milk to cover the bottom. We're talking about like 1/8 of an inch maybe. The next thing, you're going to add one drop of each of the 3 food colorings in the corners of the dish. There's my blue. There's my green. I don't want to hit the edge, but I don't have to evenly space them. There's my green. I'm going to throw the red over here. Now, if you're doing this from home, you may need to pause to make a single observation of the appearance of this at this point. Otherwise, I'm going to continue. You need to make 10 observations from the moment the soap hits the dish, which is going to happen right about now. Ooh, I always love that. And now you need to make observations continuously for the next 4 minutes at least. I'll keep an eye on the time and let you know every time a minute goes by. It's been about a minute. Already starting to see jets of color that look like they're coming out of the soap. I don't think the soap is standing still either. Hopefully you've got really highly detailed, super specific full sentence descriptions. Don't be general, be very specific about what's happening. About 2 minutes. Have you described what's happening over here with the blue? I'm dropping the light a little bit. It was getting a little bright there for a moment. We can see a little bit better. It's been about 3 minutes at this point. Hopefully you're getting as many observations as you can. Trying to help you with some contrast here. White's kind of tricky. It gets too bright sometimes and it gets too dark sometimes. Do your best to describe what you can see. It has been about 4 minutes. Don't forget, you should also be recording your the different patterns that you may have seen forming as it occurred. Remember, a pattern can be a repeat in space or repetition in time, so something that happened more than once, or something that repeated in space. Okay, those also work. Don't also forget to write your level 3 Costas questions. Costas questions at level 3 are always off the page, so you have to start with something you observe here and then ask a deeper question about it. Now the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this with my toothpick. I'm just going to tap it and hopefully we'll get it to work. We're not really swirling it, but we're tapping it. Hopefully you see those colored beads shooting across. Those aren't bubbles. Those are something called anti-bubbles. You can probably get an extra observation out of that with what happened. Let's see if I can't get a couple more to appear. We have to look kind of close. Morning. Try it again with a little bit different light. You can see them a little bit. So at this point, I'm going to use my dump beaker and I'm just going to pour this out and clean up my lab. You need to read the left side instructions and continue working. Turn it in by tomorrow. Thank you.